Warhammer
Okay.
40K.
All right. And you see where it says sell steel advances?
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy
You
R
can spend your
roleplay.
XP
Jesus.
on anything in there as long as you meet the prerequisite, which the only one there is for Catfall, which is having 30 agility, which you have, I'm pretty sure. Because your rolls were fucking dumb.
How much XP do I have?
How do I say that? What day is it? 10/29, 2019. Every time.
$400.
Cool. I'll take Catfall.
Just take it.
And then I'll take literacy. And I'll take. Wait.
Probably pistol training SP.
Don't I already have pistol training SP?
Well, 20.
Maybe. I
Done.
don't know.
Let me check. Pistol weapon training. SP.
Excuse me.
Basic weapon
Oh,
training.
I do need.
Pistol weapon training. LIS. So yes, I have it. Unless more, it helps more to have more. So
More pistol training?
the pistol
I don't
training.
think so. Hold on.
Look at me being all professional with my
You may
stream.
take this talent up to 2 times at this rank. 2 pistol training?
Two pistol trainings.
3 pistol training.
Let's see what it looks like we're looking at. Bum ba bum 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 bum.
that does not apply here. Pistol training.
Okay. Now take Catfall.
Wait, so what do you have so far?
Catfall. See.
You see at the bottom of your sheet fly where it says experience points?
What?
Way at the bottom. And then there's
Oh,
the
why
add
is it
button.
not showing up? Ah, because I'm not on D&D.
See it?
Yeah, but I can't. Oh. Yes.
All right, and there's like the 3 different sections. Those are each where you can put the advancement that you're taking. You put the name of the advancement in the big window, and then in the small parentheses, you put how much XP it costs. And it'll automatically
Switch this over a
calculate how much
tiny
you
bit.
spent and how much you have remaining. Catfall's only 100, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you're right.
There we go.
So you got 300 to spend.
Does anyone else have drive?
Drive.
Driver.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm pretty sure a
Nobody
couple
has
people
drive?
have driver.
I have.
I believe I have pilot.
I'm pretty
I
sure you can
have,
check
uh,
everyone's character sheets.
I have drive.
Okay. So I don't need drive.
Well, what type of drive is it? Because I got ground vehicles.
Check.
Penis.
It's
I-
penis.
I got drive, ground vehicle, and pilot civilian craft. Check on vehicle.
What was I looking for?
No. Jet doesn't have it.
If you would rather get a stat increase, you can get one of the simple trainings from the top sheet, and you can like increase your ballistic skill by what is it, 5? I think.
Yes.
Where? What? Oh, right here.
Yep.
Like agility, intelligence.
Ballistic skill lets you hit with your ranged weapons.
Cool. How many can I get?
You can get each of those once, and each time you get it, it's an extra 5. So you can get the simple once, and then you have to get the intermediate next time you want to increase it by 5, and then train in the next one.
Okay. So I'll get ballistics. I'll get catfall.
Get these nuts.
Got him.
And I'll get. Man, agility's not that great, huh? Yep, it has been decided.
Did you already increase your ballistics by 5? Because you bought it, make sure you increase it on your stat sheet as well.
Hey, GM,
What?
can I
What?
get a couple throwing daggers?
Throwing things? He
Yes.
wants kunai, the weeb.
Where's.
Or
Oh,
throwing knives, actually, but guess they could be kunai.
Oh, hold on. My book doesn't have, like, tabs. Did I open the wrong one? I might have opened the wrong one.
so I have 200 left.
The rules of not dying like an idiot in the 41st millennium.
Yes.
Cool. I'm in my head canon is this is something that our Inquisitor handed to us when we first met him.
What's this catfall
It's the
doing?
little cheat sheet at the back of your compound notebooks in training school.
Uh-huh. It's the little like important things to remember section.
And I'll get litters. Because I'm a fancy.
Weapons.
There we
Some
go.
knives, you say?
Yeah, some throwing knives.
They cost 5 thrones each. And they are abundant, so yes. You may
Okay.
have as many as you wish to purchase.
I have gold too, don't I?
So 5 of them I think would be nice.
Deduct 25 thrones from your inventory.
There
Yes,
we go.
Flysol, you have money.
How much money do I have?
I thought we figured it
100
out.
pesos.
This character sheet's a little cluttered. I can't remember where is the thrones count. Ah, there it is.
What do I do?
There it is. Let's see. You are a assassin. Your current
Correct.
throne's gelt is 120 plus 3 d10.
D what?
D10.
D10?
So roll 3d10 and add 120. So
100.
140.
Throwing knives is 1d10 damage, right?
Throwing knives are 1d5 R damage.
So, fate points, you said?
What?
No.
Not yet. Your... Where is it?
Throne guild?
Yes,
Oh,
Throne Gelt. And then your income is... Where is it? Page 124. Trading class assassin. Thrones per month is 120.
cool. Now what do I do with it?
You have $140. Every month you get 120 more.
Okay, so I don't spend it right now.
You get all your basic equipment for free. I will allow you to buy things.
What's the best gun you have?
It's a good question. What kind of gun?
A
The
sniper
best.
rifle.
MP las cannon has a range of 300 meters and it does 5d10 plus 10,
Damn.
but it
How
costs
much?
5,000 thrones.
I'll buy it. I'll
No!
put a down payment of
Yeah, he's gonna
Is there
lay
like
away
a-
on a laser cannon.
I was gonna say, is there an Imperial Rent-A-Center or something? I'd like to rent to own this sniper rifle, please.
okay, what is I'm guessing there's no sniper worth 140.
The long laser does 1d10 plus 3. It has a range of
I mean-
150 meters. It is accurate and reliable, but it only costs 100.
I could like put you guys down in a different channel together, and you could like wink, work something out.
How much is it?
No, 100.
I'll buy it.
You haven't even heard all of the options.
He does
Okay.
not care.
Okay, I thought that was the only one.
You can buy a musket.
Okay.
You don't want a musket.
How much does it do?
1d10 plus 2.
No.
It is primitive, unreliable, and inaccurate.
No.
At a range of only 30 meters, it only costs you 30 thrones.
No.
Are you sure? I think I'm really selling you on this.
What else? Anything else?
An Inferno pistol is 7,500 thrones.
No.
A plasma pistol is 4,000 thrones. If you're looking for a sniper rifle, there's the long laser and then there's the hunting rifle.
How much is the long laser?
They're both 100. They both do 1d10 plus 3, but one is I damage and the other is E damage.
Yeah, just keep. Is there any bandages or meds?
Just like stuff.
Yeah, to like anything that can heal.
Where's the damage calculations for the throwing knives?
That's a good question.
How
Oh, like
dare
in the
you
book?
ask questions?
Yeah, just so I can put it in my sheet and get the thing up and running.
Page 139. It's weird because there's knives, and then there's specifically throwing star slash knife. They both do the same. They're both cost the same. Oh, the regular knife only has a range of 3 meters, but the throwing knife has a range of 5 meters. But you can't use the throwing knife as a melee weapon.
Yeah, because they're designed to be thrown, not swung around.
But, like, you can't just whip it out and stab somebody?
I'd imagine the throwing knife has like no like guard or handle.
All blade, all day.
How do I look at pinned things again?
Penetration. Yeah, baby!
Someone's been watching Austin Powers.
Watching
It's
what?
at 105, right?
No, one... Oh, fuck, I moved. Armory, primitive weapons, 135. No, one... Where was it? 139.
Can't wait till I get the needler.
Isn't that a rare alien weapon?
Certainly not in Halo. No,
I
sir.
It's called a needle pistol. I don't know if it's anything useful or not, but it's really cool. And it's one of like the end game like things that I can get.
Sniper rifle. Saving up for that sniper rifle.
What, the heavy cannon?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a sniper rifle, it's a freaking heavy cannon.
Sniper rifle.
Dick rifle. He said he already got this all installed, Agor, for the Lost Ark.
Yeah, the VPN's kind of really slow sometimes, though. So you may need to look into something that you actually have to pay for if you want it to be smooth all the time.
Nah, I'll just use the free one.
Good luck.
What, are you paying for one?
I'm getting
Hold
close to
on.
maybe wanting to. I don't know. We'll see. It was like decent earlier today, but I tried it a little bit and it was pretty shit.
Alright. What are these degrees of failure thing? Because I haven't hit a single attack if that means I miss.
So the way this game works is you have to roll under your number to win.
Mm-hmm.
And for every 10 above or below that number is a degree of either success or failure. So when you have
Okay.
3.5 degrees of success, it's circled in red because that's good. You did really well, haha.
It's mostly used for skills, and Argon King must be creative with it.
Oh
But
no.
there are also some like hard set rules about degrees of success and failure. Like if you're doing semi-auto or fully automatic, then your degrees of success
That
just
was
goes
my
down every
first
time
degree
slowly.
of success out of like the 7 rolls.
That's not true. Your toughness roll. Wait, that wasn't you.
Okay, so it can happen. It's just
It's probably
I'm
unlikely
level 1
because you have
and
like a
everything
30%
bad.
chance to do anything.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, we might have to get some of those skills up.
Let's play.
Hold on. I'm uploading files.
Be right back then. Because I'm pretty sure Jed's not here either.
Damn. Shots fired.
Shit. What is this place called? Uh, Port Suffering.
Hello.
Oh,
Ah,
Grim's coming in
Hello.
at the last second. Open up a character sheet.
What? Oh, you guys are playing. Oh, I'll leave
They're,
you guys.
they're playing. I'm not. I'll pop down a channel with you if you want.
Oh, it's
Ha.
fine.
gaze.
Later.
Port Suffering Freighter. I need one more. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Untitled. Add new folder. Warhammer 40K. Fantasy roleplay. Okay. Add all these to these. Create new handout. Quisitor. Haha! Can be edited by me. Wait. That doesn't... Why doesn't that have any of the text? Are you kidding me? Why does that not have that text? No! Really? Oh, that's so silly. That's so silly indeed. Oh man, I really love PDF. Oh no. Oh no. Delete. Oh, that doesn't have any of the text on it. Oh no.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the Imperium. Oh my god. These maps.
Back. Is everybody here?
Kinda.
Okay. Cool. Jeff fell asleep.
Hmm. Hey, Agor. Do you know how to export one page of the PDF?
Maybe.
Alternatively, I could just have you guys open to said page. But that's not as fun.
You guys running your campaign?
Almost. Like, I can copy the image, but it doesn't copy the text on top of it, which is kind of
Alright, I'll leave you
useless.
guys be there.
You do you. Get out of here.
Begone, thought.
Rule 9, always try the mundane answer first. 9A, the warp is not the answer to every problem. Psychers who get too full of their own magical purple bullshit die horribly.
Which may or may not be the effect we are going for. Is it bad that I really want his first encounter with the warp to be like something that just erases his character from existence?
Gets like triple ones and just keeps rolling bad and bad and bad on the roll tables until he just disappears from existence.
Rolling 1 is good. If you roll 100, you're screwed.
Okay, whatever a natural one is. So yeah, 100. Rolls 100, has to roll the table. Rolls 100 on the table, so has to roll on the table again.
Yeah, basically.
Keep going until he gets to the last table with all the really evil things.
that'd be bad.
But it's going to be exactly like that video where you're just trying to do something fun for karaoke and then you just destroy the universe. Oh, I never
Also,
even
even
looked at
that
the
video for
Inquisitors.
the Grey Necromancer was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
It's like how I would want to do a character.
I thought you'd like it when I found it.
$220. The Emperor's Inquisition.
Be right back.
Ah, there we go. Save as the universe. Uploading the picture. Terribly sorry. Ah, there we go.
Where?
I have added the map. Oh, great. The text from the thing didn't transfer over. That's cool. Can I make a text field? Yes.
Oh, that's a map.
Oh, the spacing has gone weird. No, why does it get different? Damn it.
I'm not even seeing any text besides
No?
like the little planet names.
Like in the... I don't want to
In
do
the
individual things.
in the legend,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you typing it on the GM layer?
maybe.
There it is. You gotta space them out.
This is so bad.
What a bad boy.
Pleasure world.
Ooh, let's go there.
No,
Anal world.
no pleasure. Only death.
Hyperdrive into Pleasure World.
Take us there, cat.
We're on our way.
No, all pleasure worlds are now classified as forbidden worlds.
Hyperdriving in 3, 2, 1.
Hyperdrive failure.
Starting again. Hyperdriving.
Okie dokie.
Don't know if I linked this already or not, but here you go.
Are we playing? Huh?
Oh, I think I've seen that. Yeah.
Y'all should probably spend some of your throne on ammo, though.
Oh, wait, I thought my laser gun didn't need ammo.
It uses a charge pack.
Uses batteries.
Alright, I'll buy some ammo.
One charge pack is a full clip of laser ammo and costs 10 thrones for pistols.
I'm gonna get.
Wait, don't you have ammo from your starting kits?
You
A
have
small
one
amount
clip
of
of
ammo.
ammo.
You have like a clip.
You have one clip here. You probably should buy a little bit more. In case your gun jams, because you lose it all if it jams.
Okay, I'm gonna buy some ammo. Give me some ammo.
Where is it? Oh, you can buy cybernetics. How cool.
No ammo.
A bionic arm is only $1,000.
I need ammo.
Ammo. Charge pack for a what? A basic gun?
Pistol.
Pistol and a hunting rifle.
Wait, you just want two
What type of
two
gun is a
total
hunting
ammo?
rifle?
Because there are charge packs for pistols and then basic weapons are separate.
Is hunting rifle basic?
Yeah.
What, hunting rifle or a laser pistol?
I
Laser
want
rifle.
I want the laser pistol, ammo for the laser pistol, and a.
Hunting rifle is a basic weapon, and it is not laser. You
No,
don't
what
use
does
a
it take
charge
then?
pack. Bullets, probably.
Like individual bullets or like a clip of bullets or what?
It says clip.
Bullets is one bullet. You get one bullet for 20. Oh no,
You get one
throne is
bullet for
20
20
bullets.
bucks.
I was like, whoa. So 20 bullets is a throne. That's way cheaper. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I'm gonna get some bullets. I'm gonna get 100.
100 bullets.
So that's like what? 10
5
thrones?
thrones.
5. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get 200 bullets.
Can't carry that much ammo.
Ah, okay, 100 bullets.
Can you carry
5
that much ammo?
Sure.
I have no idea.
Yeah, how much does ammo cost, by the way?
Depends
It's
on what
cheap.
ammo. It's on page 142.
All right. 100 ammo. And I want some lays ammo.
So a charge pack, which reloads a full clip, is $10 for one pistol.
I'll take 2.
200 charge packs.
2 Guerrillian charge packs to put you in insurmountable.
2, just 2. Just 2 charge packs.
Make sure you add them to your gear fly and subtract your money.
2 dum-dum
You
bullets.
don't just take them.
What is a dum-dum?
Nom dum. I don't know.
Okay, so that was what? 2 charge packs for what is it?
That would be 20.
Oh,
Put it in your gear.
gear. Where's
It's underneath your weapons.
100 bullets?
100 bullets would be another 5.
Nah, I got it already. No, just in 100
100
bullets.
bullets.
Whatever.
100 bullets.
Do chart back. Well, what are we winning?
For the game to be set up.
I'm trying to copy and paste, but it's like being funky. K-man. When I paste,
Yeah.
like, there's an... Whenever
Okay.
it's freaking, like, goes over the line and continues on the next line, there's no, like, space. You know?
Ah, I don't.
And, like, L's and T's and everything. Everything in bold is screwed.
You're gonna use laser
All right,
pistols.
I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I was gonna buy another like 20 bullets or so.
Do it. You won't. No balls.
Oh, balls.
Oh, no. It's so much text.
I'm already on Pleasure Island, guys. And it's amazing.
No.
Come and join me on Pleasure Island.
In this time of year, it's monsoon season.
It's good. Where's Treasure Planet? We're gonna go there. Treasure Planet. Treasure.
Stop it. There's no treasure planet.
I am gonna find Treasure Planet. That is so good. My Assassin's mission.
Your Inquisitors are not giving you a mission to find treasure planet.
This is my back roast. How dare you?
Are you disobeying the Inquisitor?
But my character.
Is your character disobeying the Inquisitor?
Yes.
Sounds an awful lot like heresy to me.
He's looking for Treasure Island.
How are you going to find an island when you don't know what planet it's on?
Treasure Planet, then.
Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. I'm doing everything wrong. Doing it wrong!
Treasure Planet.
Save changes. Great. It looks like trash. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Before running this scenario, you should take the time to read it thoroughly. Not happening.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, we going in raw. Okie dokie. So, who wants to go die for the Imperium of
Jet.
Man?
It's not here.
Who?
Who's not here?
That's not his
Jet.
character's name. His name is Jetty Spaghetti.
Jay Spaghetti is not here.
I am here. I've been here this whole time.
Fuck.
Jet is not here.
Yep.
Damn.
He
Looks
was
like
there.
we're trying again next week. I'll see you all later. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right, let's go.
I think we're all here.
Isbial is here. Amdu.
Hi.
Ethan.
What?
Yeah, he's here.
Ethan's here. Agor's here. Jet may be here.
Yeah. Jet may be
Lysol
here.
exists somewhere.
Thanks.
Okie dokie. So, oh, I'm not prepared. Just trying to clear out my everything. Just my whole mind,
Where's
my
treasure?
entire existence.
What-
Treasure Planet does not
Where's-
exist. Treasure Planet is a fabrication made up by heretics to lure other heretics. Are you a heretic?
No.
No.
This time.
Not yet, he
Whisper
isn't.
Suspicious.
That will not
No,
find-
he says, ice darting around the room.
I look at my pocket. I have nothing in there
Act of heresy.
but a map to treasure.
As per usual, you all are doing your training and whatnot. When the Inquisitor calls you four over, you auspicious four.
Ooh, boy. Hello.
Good day.
Hello.
What is up, homies?
What is wrong with your speech?
What do you mean what's wrong with my speech? It's perfectly normal. You'll get used to it, buddy.
I see.
My
You're
name
immensely deficient.
is Jetty Spaghetti.
Oh,
Do we actually have to use these names, or can we or could,
No, you call
Okay.
yourself whatever you want. I just did that so you guys would know whose character sheet is whose.
I'm gonna keep Soulflyer.
there we
A
go.
name of a heretic.
Heretic? What? I was told this was heretic-free zone.
There's a sign up on the wall. Heretic
Sign
free
on the wall.
zone.
No chaos allowed.
It's got a little chaos Ghostbuster symbol. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Like a Tyranid
Fucking
with a
dare
red
you.
circle through it.
So, the Inquisitor looks to you four, you fantastic four. He goes, I've got a mission for you. And he hands you all data slates. And then we go like this. Show to everyone. Data slates.
Ooh.
Imperium data slate model 75.RTE1.41K. And then at the bottom
Ooh.
is the information because apparently copying pasting the frickin' picture don't work.
Ah.
Do you want me to read it out loud for you?
Sure.
Reference inquiry /0456784999/B1. Author Inquisitor Tyburn Graves. That's me. Haha. Subject mission briefing. Name Locanthos. Location Segmentum Obscurus. Sector Calixis. Centillion Sub. Tithe grade Exactus Median. Notes reference refer to the Ghost Fire Pollen. Mission details. The Inquisition offices on Scintilla have been formally issued with a request for assistance from the settlement of Stern Hope on Locanthos. The report, while vague, suggests suspicious disturbances, possibly psychic or warp-based, occurring in the area of a new cathedral raised to honor Saint Drusus. The cathedral lies at the heart of the remote outpost, and its successful completion will do much to further the Imperial faith on this troubled world. A laudable goal, and one that the Holy Ordos shares. You are requested and required to proceed to the planet Locanthos, where you will assist the senior inquisitorial agent Aristarchus the Seer in investigating the incidents and ensuring that the consecration of the cathedral goes as planned. Your principal tasks are to gather data about any phenomena encountered and, where needed, eliminate any threats that you may find. For the duration of the mission, Aristarchus has the honor of command over you in my name. Assist him and afford him the same loyalty as you would give me in the God Emperor's name. I'm slowly dying on this side of the mic. Passage
Oh, yeah,
warning
you're
has been
sick, aren't you?
arranged on the Trade Hauler Brazen Sky for immediate departure to Locanthos. Make yourself known and familiarize yourself with your fellow acolytes on board using the codes you have learned about during your training. Landing close to the site of the incident is impractical due to its geographical location in a mountain range and the potential hostility of the natives. Instead, you will make planetfall at Port Suffering, Locanthos' primary imperial outpost, and meet Aristarchus there. From Port Suffering, arrangements have been made for your journey to Stern Hope. Addendum 1. The Cathedral Mission. Missionary Abbot Ortland Skay successfully petitioned for the first Locathian cathedral to be built in the settlement Stern Hope 2 years ago, and since then reports indicate that he has gathered a sizable congregation of native converts and worthy off-world pilgrims to his cause. Skay himself, a very distant scion of Scintillian nobility, has managed to garner both off-world donations and considerable local support for his mission, so far succeeding where others have failed. Addendum 2. Reported phenomena. As the cathedral structure has neared completion, unusual phenomena have been evidenced both at the site and in the surrounding area. These include strange lights in the hills, animal attacks, missing persons, an upsurge in accidents, and unexplained deaths. These incidents have culminated recently in more serious and obviously unnatural events such as manifestation of phantom sounds, walls weeping blood, telekinetic disturbances, and other phantasmagoria. Addendum 3. Planet Briefing. Society. Locanthos is an anarchic, pseudo-feudal society where all power relationships are based on violence or its threat. A war-torn and brutal world, the control of the planet rests with the various warlords and clan factions that compete to harvest or steal the planet's only tithed material, Ghostfire pollen, in order to turn it over to the Imperium in exchange for supplies. The most powerful warlord is currently King Verve Skull, who is currently acknowledged as Locanthos' de facto planetary governor. Locanthos boasts a single fortified administratum-controlled spaceport settlement, Port Suffering, where the tithe is collected and transshipped. Good. Founding. Locanthos was taken by General Saint Drusus' second army group during the First Great Crusades through the sector. As the planet lacked any significant technology, Drusus' forces defeated the indigenous people, known as the Ashleen, in a single week of bloody fighting. Drusus later remarked in his memoirs that the only memorable aspect of the planet was the vast fields of wildflowers which resembled shimmering fields of rippling explosions caught at that fleeting moment between beauty and destruction. As ever, the general was perceived as the Ghostfire would come central to the world's future. It's a weird sentence. Additional notes. In times past, Locanthos served as a penal dumping ground for undesirables that the Scintillan authorities, for various reasons, didn't wish to execute or expedite further afield. Such exiles were given minimal supplies and allowed to thrive or falter without further interference. The current population is largely a mixture of their descendants and the native Ashleen. It's Space Australia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Woohoo!
Imperial xenobotanist Morgan Thunt was the person who discovered that the pollen of native ghost fire flowers contained powerful psychoactive properties and refined their use. After being graced with a powerful vision telling her to build a temple where the flowers burn, Sister Semberly of the Adeptus Soriata came to the world and offered the building of the Abbey of the Dawn in one of Locanthos's Flint Mountain ranges. The Soriatis facility is forbidden to outsiders. Reference Ghost Fire Pollen. Locanthos' sole tithe. It is a powerful psychoactive substance used as the base for a considerable number of combat drugs used by the Imperial Guard's penal legions throughout the Segmentum Obscurus. Past inquisitorial involvement. To the average Locathian, the Inquisition is merely another half legendary power from beyond their world, and while there are records of several inquisitorial missions to Lecanthos in the past, they are all classified beyond your clearance rating. I have reviewed them and judge none to be currently relevant to your mission. That's me. I judge you unworthy. The planet historically registers a slightly higher per capita level of psychobirth, but not significantly so. The Sister of the Abbey of the Dawn regularly report any unusual heretical activity to the Conclave. Other than this, the Holy Ordos retain no standing precedence on Locanthos. Good Lord! That's so much. That's so much to read. He hands you your data slates and you look them over. And basically your mission is to go to this world and aid in the consecration of the church so that the heretics may not persevere on Locanthos.
I'm on it. And I walk to the brazen sky.
As you
Where
wish,
I
Inquisitor.
imagine everyone else will meet up. I guess we weren't actually near each other when this happened.
No. He called you into his office and he handed you data slates.
Oh, at the same time? Got
Yeah.
it.
So this is the team, huh?
Well, I'm already out of there.
Oh, this is part of the team, huh?
Yes.
Woohoo!
Great.
Look forward to serving the Emperor with you.
Hell yeah! Let's serve that motherfucker.
I look at the guy and I
I
just nod my head and go,
look at Jesse and go,
My name's not Jesse. My name is Jetty Spaghetti. by the way.
Jetty Spaghetti, right?
I got a word for him, dumbass.
Yeah, I'm
and I
gonna
go
keep
walk
an eye on him. Yeah, I'm kind of super suspicious of Jetty Spaghetti at this point.
Okie
Where are we
dokie.
supposed to be going? Like, where on
This
the
is just
map
a
in
space
space
map.
are we
I don't
supposed to be?
have, like, pictures for the training hall or the brazen sky. It's going to be a
Okay.
little bit where it's all theater of the
we're so
mind.
prepared.
Okay, I walk away and I head to the ship.
So
where
you
we're
make your
supposed
way
to
to the spaceport, wherein you find the captain of the Brazen Sky, who checks your things and rushes you inside. Where is the
take a seat.
thing?
I take a seat not too close to the cowboy.
I sit right in between both of them.
I take a seat. So, what do all of you guys look like?
It's a
Like, are the
good-
pictures accurate, or like those are just
No.
joke pictures? Okay.
They're just fucking rulebook pictures.
Yeah, I know.
No, I
I'm
look
bald.
like
but-
a I look like a 43-year-old man with dark gray hair.
I look like basically McCree.
You look like Nicholas.
All right, fair enough.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I look exactly like my picture.
All right.
I'm looking for the thing. I could have sworn I read
I
a
see.
thing.
So
Where
I'm
is
not
it?
the youngest and not the oldest. So I'm gonna take a seat kind of off to the side, away from like the quite obvious combat people, of which I am not.
I'm just poking around my day to sleep, fidgeting with.
Ah, the acolytes are hustled aboard past scenes of frenetic activity as the ship's crew load and offload goods. They are left in a large and disheveled-looking open-plan crew bay, largely on their own for the duration of the trip.
And so it's just kind of like a big living room where we hang out.
Basically, yeah. On one side, you have your bunks, and then on the other side, it's just like a big open space.
I look
There's like
for
cabinets
whiskey.
and stuff. For what?
Whiskey.
There's nothing in the
kind
room
of.
but you guys and your gear
There's no
and the
whiskey.
beds, the really shitty beds.
I'm used to the old beds, and I go take a nap before we get there, and I put my hat over my
I
face.
sync my data slate with my chrono.
You're what?
My watch. I'm thinking of it
Oh,
as kind of like an iWatch, so I'm syncing my chrono with my data slate.
I don't know if you can do that, but okay. I don't know if you can't do that, so okay.
I don't know either. And also, I'm just going to pull out my tome and read through it a little bit.
Okay, dokie.
Gotta keep up my studying.
After a short while, the door opens and you are greeted by... Where is his thing? Where is the thing? Oh, there it is. You are greeted by a man called Sebek, the purser. Scrolling back to the other thing. Look at me being so well prepared.
Oh yeah. This game is rolling.
An alarmingly obsequious purser who goes by the name of Sebek. His fawning matters should be made to irritate somewhat. Haha. Gross. Hello! My name is Sebek. How can I assist you?
I don't need assistance.
I don't believe we need anything at this time.
Oh, I don't know. You could do something. You can do something. God, I'm not...
Got any whiskey?
Not whiskey per se, but I'm sure I could find you some gray market items.
Nah,
Ooh.
I'm good.
I want to see
Explain
some
to me
gray
what's a
market.
gray market item.
Well, it's not exactly a... How do you say? He sits there thinking. Legal items.
Whoa. You do
I
non-legal items?
imagine.
But for a tidy sum, I could get you some really nice items.
What you got?
What do you want?
Do you have a sniper rifle?
You got a shotgun?
I was thinking more, you know,
Is it drugs?
maybe.
I'm good.
You got any alcohol?
It's a good question. Let me go look. And he disappears out the door. A real
Did
Is it
we
a
roaring
already-
bit
start.
early in the trip to be getting inebriated?
Who says it's
never-
for the beginning of the trip?
No, I say it's for the beginning of the trip. Gotta start out good.
Amen, brother. I know how that feels, man. Get some good drinks in us, have a good time,
I put my hat back on and
go kill some people.
walk away from him and leave him talking by himself.
Right social group that we have.
Yeah, clearly. Just trying to be friendly here, guys. Jesus.
Who's this Jesus?
It's just a expression. Nothing.
Mm,
Oh, where is he here?
Are we already here? Have we landed on the planet? Or?
no, I think we're still just. This was time for character interaction between us, which apparently no one is interested in,
Yeah,
Other
that's
than
that's
me.
real
Cowboy
fun.
Bebop.
other than Jesse, maybe.
We're exactly like Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
I just
Not
kind of
necessarily a good
shrug
thing.
and go back to reading my tome and
What do I
maybe
have
pull out
on-
my autoquill and start copying like passages that I find useful.
They have. There was a stem charm. Corpse there. What the fuck? Why do I have a charm and corpse there? Wait, my charm is a corpse there?
You don't know.
I don't know. Well, it's a charm. It's my charm. And I'm gonna leave that as a myth. I'm pretty sure I have it hanging out like a necklace.
This is gonna be real smooth.
The purser returns, wielding 2 bottles.
I would like to take one of those bottles, sir.
Ah, not so fast, Johnny boy.
Oh.
It's gonna be about 25 thrones.
25 thrones, huh? Hold on one second.
He better not be checking the book.
Oh yeah, I can afford that.
Ah, sweet. Excellent. He passes
will-
you a bottle.
Perhaps you should have. Too
I
late
will-
now.
I will give you 15 thrones. No more, no less.
15. 17.
Yup. 15, take it or leave.
I'll leave it.
Your loss.
You're not very good at negotiating, are you?
He leaves with the spare bottle.
Hey, A for effort, man. A for effort.
Like, maybe, perhaps, if you're gonna make purchases in the future, leave the bartering. One of you didn't even barter at all, and then the other one also didn't barter at all.
No, I only want to spend 15. I know how much that was worth, and I was not worth 15 at all. I thought I was being very, very generous.
Would I know how much? I guess probably not. I don't know.
Well, you can make a check.
Like
Make
to
a
make a
check.
check. See what am I checking against?
You're checking the bottle that he just bought against your.
Yeah,
You have trade
expect
knowledge,
my
right?
bottle.
Do I have trade knowledge? I don't know
Aren't
if
you?
I do.
Weren't
or
you
not.
the one who's like?
Language,
trade
navigation, pilot, trade. Yeah, I do have trade. I have trade skill valet, so that might count.
Valet. I don't think.
Well,
I
that's
think
to
knowledge
like.
of alcohol would be like opposite of what your job would do.
Well, no, valet is like you're dressing up a lord or something. It's not just parking a car.
Yeah, it's like I'm like
It's
personal
just
assistant kind of
fine.
job.
Well, maybe. I mean, in a sort of tangential way.
Well, you can certainly look at it.
Maybe you could take like a penalty for it and get creative with it because it's
Yeah.
kind of loosely related.
Do
I
that.
also have common lore Imperium and scholastic lore legend, so I don't know if that'll work at all either.
Try it. Roll something. Do it, please. I
Okay.
beg you.
Can you just roll evaluate?
How do I roll?
Yeah, there's evaluate as well as a general skill. You click the roll number, which is the last number.
Evaluate is an intelligence check. Investigation.
You just go next to the.
Yeah, I clicked it, but it didn't do anything.
Did you enter? It says input value modifier, and then you hit submit. And probably, I don't know, -10, I'd say. Depending on what you're rolling. That's up to the God King.
-10. Why not?
-10.
I'm clicking it, but nothing's happening.
What are you clicking?
Click on evaluate.
Advanced skills, I have trade valet, and I tried click to scroll it, and it's not working.
Just do an
Go.
intelligence check.
You clicked the big number all the way at the right hand side of it.
It's -10, right?
No, you
Yeah.
click 18, yeah, and then -10. Oh man. -0.1% degrees of failure.
So that just essentially means I kind of know what I would generally know what it is then, right?
You know what it is, but you haven't had any before. It's just basic rot gut brew. It's not worth 25 crowns.
Mm-hmm.
You certainly overpaid for your drink, sir.
Wow, good.
I told you. Yeah, take a seat. Oh, this bluff worked out for me. uh, so my deep in my gut. Are
Okie
you gonna
dokie then.
As so, before, like you do that, just so I can be aware of who I'm dealing with. What exactly are your guys' skill sets?
It's none of your business.
I'm an administratum. Everything is my business.
I know what you do. You keep your curious eye away from me. And I tighten my robes.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I think we all
You
got
do
like
know that's just gonna
echelons.
make me investigate you further, correct?
See what happens.
I am an Imperial Psyker, if you want to know. What
I'm
is
pretty
known
sure
as
that's why I asked.
kind of a badass, you know?
I
Can summon things, you know?
just
Aren't
killed.
psychers barely legal?
Barely, but still legal, buddy. Still legal. All hail the Emperor.
Hmm.
I kill stuff. That's all you need to know.
You kill stuff.
Oh,
Perhaps are you more proficient in ranged combat?
Range, melee, whatever gets the job done.
God damn.
I
It
see.
should be pretty obvious what I am. Don't you know? History, book boy?
Look,
I
what?
am wearing, I am wearing Mechanicus robe.
Ah, okay. So yes, I would know that you're a. Okay. Fascinating.
No, you're
Never
not
worked with a mechanic. I am an adept. I'm an acolyte. I work for the administratum. I open doors.
You open doors?
Yes. Both literally and figuratively. I have access to resources. Otherwise might be hard to come by. Also, I'm fairly expert in deciphering ancient law, which we might have need of.
Okie dokie then.
We're so
Bad
charismatic.
ass.
I'm trying, man, but they're
I'm
not
a
giving
dick,
me
what
anything
can
to
I
work
say?
with.
we all chose like people that are not super talkative. It's
Super
hilarious.
antisocial, my god.
The whole group antisocial except for the one who just wants to and
The
then maybe
freaking nerd.
one. Yeah,
I'm
and then the
secretive.
bookworm.
Whoa. Nerd is kind of a long
He's
shot
talking
of
about
it.
me.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
an
yeah.
acolyte. I'm essentially like a business person or a student or a scientist. Like I'm like that's all kind of like rolled into one. I study ancient lore and texts.
So the uncomfortable conversation kind of fades to silence as your ship departs and heads to warp. As far as ships go, the Brazen Sky is hardly luxurious, but in good repair and a sizable vessel capable of making the trip across the well-traveled trade route in a few days. Unfortunately, it's not ideal for transporting passengers, offering one rusty-walled, open crew bay filled with lumpy cots, mismatched fittings, and flickering glow lamps that sometimes wink out for days at a time before coming back to life again. Meals are offered in the ship's galley every day, where the PCs rub shoulders with ratings and engineers, but are segregated off and roundly ignored. Haha. Da, 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 da.
That's so funny.
Do we get to move around now?
Further,
I don't
they
know.
have no freedom to move around the ship and must always deal with a single fawning purser. Then there's the noise, the constant grinding sound of mechanical parts that may or may not be working, screeching behind the plastisteel plates. It's enough to drive a
Music to
person
my ears.
mad.
Sounds like home.
I'm going insane.
Did the psyker just say he's going insane?
This here is a beautiful sound.
I'm fast asleep, so it doesn't even bother me.
This whole uncomfortableness lasts for a total of about 3 days.
Damn.
After days of continuous shuddering motion, you feel a sudden lurch and a sickening retching sensation that can only mean that the Brazen Sky has dropped out of warp. After a few minutes, the pale-faced purser appears in the hatchway with a flourish and advises that you must all pack your gear and present yourselves in forward hall 2/DZ015 for your debarkation to Locanthos.
All right. Make sure all my gear is nice and clean and ready to go.
Until we'll go once over all my gear to make sure I have everything and pack it up.
I grab all my stuff too.
Yup.
Yup, he says.
Yup.
Damn. We got
No.
we got some really good characters this time.
Mechanicus. What is? It's the Adeptus Mechanicus, right? That's how you say it.
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
cult.
Yeah, it's like for an Adeptus Mechanicus, you sure talk interestingly.
Well, let's just say I wasn't always welcome in the cult.
Ooh, we got a rebel over here. Rawr.
There are no rebels in the galaxy.
Only heretics. Right this way, he says, and he leads you down the many twisting, narrow corridors to the forward hold 2/DZ015. It is a long, narrow, and high vaulted room that holds a modest sized lighter, a multi purpose transport designed to move goods and people from orbit down to the planet's surface. The access hatch is already open and waiting for the acolytes, while workers finish loading supplies and other cargo into the vessel. A deck officer takes a data slate from the purser, that's me, who wishes you with a last fawning bow of farewell, saying, "Honored guests, you must depart."
Time for business.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, yes. And
On
then
board the
you all board the shuttle. Once the purser has gone, the grimy, hard-faced deck officer asks, "Any of you ever been on a drop before?"
Pretty sure everybody here has gone.
Yeah.
Is this
I know what
considered
you
a
mean.
civilian craft, or is it like a military craft? That were
It's like a trades good, so I'd say probably civilian.
then yeah, like he's just talking about like, is it like a special kind of like a drop pod, or is it just like a just normal? You said it was a normal craft, right? That's just like from space to atmosphere.
It's multi-purpose transport designed to move goods and people from orbit down to the planet's surface.
It's like, yes, I have been entered a planet's atmosphere from space before. Might even actually be qualified to fly this ship.
Alrighty then. He shrugs his shoulders and he goes back to the controls. And you begin your wonderful descent.
I get into like the cockpit and strap myself into an available seat.
Fucking same, dude.
Probably navigation, if there's a specific one available.
Oh no, you all pack yourselves into the cargo bit. The lighter's interior is
yeah.
cramped and uncomfortable with hard metal seats and heavy padded straps to keep a passenger from flying around inside during the bumpy descent. Once the characters are seated, a cold mechanical voice comes over the voxcom and counts down until descent. 10, 9,
I'd make sure I'm strapped in
3, 2,
correctly
1.
before.
The bay doors.
Splat across the ceiling.
The bay doors seal shut with a hissing noise, and finally, with gut-wrenching lurch, the lighter falls into the void of space. Zero G asserts itself, and any loose objects float through the air. After a few moments, an ear-splitting roar sounds from the lighter's engines as it makes its descent into the atmosphere. Conversation is impossible thanks to the roaring from outside the craft and the vibrations within. The shuttle shakes horribly for the next 30 minutes. All those new to
I
re-entry
have a
drop experience.
blissful smile on my face.
I don't have to listen to anybody, so I'm happy now.
Characters who are used to this sort of thing can declare that they're doing whatever they wish, e.g. praying softly, meditate, fall asleep, and so on, but do not have to test toughness.
How the fuck do I know if I'm ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready for it.
He sounds ready for this.
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm gonna put on some headphones and listen to some music. Rock on.
After what seems to be an interminable amount of time, the shuddering
Indeterminable.
slows. That's not what it says. Interminable. Interminable amount of time, the shuddering slows and conversation becomes possible as the roaring noise recedes. Bright day can be seen out of the lighter's viewport.
I could look out the viewport. I want to get a look at the planet.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Through the hatch, you see the. Oh, wait.
We see what?
You see. It's a good question. Where is the descriptor for the planet?
I mean, it's already wasn't that in the log?
They said that we were landing in a port. I don't know, like, I know there's like really crazy looking explodey flowers that cause people to hallucinate. That would be interesting to see outside of the port. We're also next to a mountain range. I guess I'm kind of expecting to see
The
that.
mountains.
The landscape is a desolate plain of dune-colored stone, loose, thin soil, and thorny weeds. Stretches are pitted with old blast craters and marred by spills of blackened earth. So arid, it seems that nothing will ever live there again. Every few kilometers, the remains of a rutted settlement or clan camp lies empty and abandoned. Some are old, while others seem newly destroyed and are still splashed with rust-colored dried blood.
Badass.
Seems to be a desert.
Mad
We're gonna
Max
just
town.
listen and creep on you guys.
Fucking weirdos.
Gross. Weebs.
It turns out I'm probably the most sociable person in this group this time around, except for Jesse.
You usually are, though.
Yeah, because he cares about the RP. Gross.
I care
Weebs.
too. That's why I'm an angry,
I chose a
self-centered
cowboy.
person.
Angry
A lonely
single
cowboy.
word man.
Yeah, and we have a cowboy that only knows how to say, I know things, and I put my hat down. Arr.
Hey, you're the one that bought the damn alcohol, not knowing that it was cheap.
Dude, the cheap stuff is the best stuff.
Go ahead and drink it.
I think he already drank it like days ago, according.
Did he? I didn't hear
Or
him
maybe
drink
he
it.
saved it. I don't know.
I didn't hear him
Yes.
drink it.
No one will ever know.
Yeah, because he would have rolled something.
And I
He
already
could
got
have
kind
done
of a
if he
good
wanted.
backstory for my character. Later on, Luke, we can talk about it.
Okay. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Wow, you guys are going to be huge.
Yeah, we are.
Fuck.
Like,
Just like the
big
map
dick
scaling off or
boy.
something.
No, but I'm just being lazy because I'm not prepared at all. Haha. It takes
Man, that
30
sounds
minutes
familiar.
for the lighter to punch through the atmosphere and settle in one of the landing pads inside Port Suffering. As the engines wind down, the pilot announces over the Vox that they have arrived. The hatch doors open and a wash of hot air and glaring light surges in, revealing the smoky landing field.
Just like home.
You guys are in the middle, in that big circle. The death circle, I like to call it.
The death circle.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Some people
We
call it
got
the
this,
landing
boys.
pad.
Oh, we are huge.
You can like scale
Hi.
yourself down if you want.
I shall rule over them
But the
like
grid
gods.
I
Is, the
saw
grid isn't.
jaw rule over them.
Angry
four.
god.
How do we adjust the size?
If you hold Alt while scrolling, like squishing yourself down, you'll remain that size. Also, if you hold Alt while like dropping yourself anywhere, you'll won't like attach to the grid.
What?
We can.
I don't know how to do that. It's not working for me.
We can like control each other's character.
Oh yeah. Because you can like see and edit each other's character sheets. You can control their things, which is fun.
Maybe change it.
I don't know.
Change it.
Change
I
it.
can't adjust my thing.
The problem with the cover can't be solved with the addition of yet more beans.
Change it. No. The addition of live bees with the addition of more bees on the cover does not make it better. Change it.
Fleisel's John, yeah?
Yeah, he's John Smith.
That's so weird.
Like John Jacob Jinglehires?
You mean my picture? Find my
He's
picture.
a white guy.
A white guy.
Is your picture
That's me.
John?
John Smith. Yeah, that's me.
That's Johnson. That's Fleisel.
Damn.
He looks
He's
like.
a beautiful male.
Yeah, I am. He looks like a John Smith, doesn't he?
Alright, cool. Thank you. I couldn't understand. I wasn't able to figure it out.
You know, if you want to express your art through bees, you should have the freedom, nay, the beatum, to do as you please.
Beat him.
I don't get it.
Dr. B.
Through the hatch, you see a scorched landing field, broken ground, blackened from innumerable shuttle and lighter engines. Encircling the landing area is a high wire fence, and looming above that is the brooding metal-clad walls of the settlement of Port Suffering. The air smells foul of chemicals, propellants, and cleaning agents, but beneath the odors one would expect from such a place, there's a faint and sweet smell of iron. You see dozens of grubby-faced men scrubbing the hull, attaching hoses to refuel it, and workers approaching with a hover sled to carry the supplies that the ship brought in and transport the PCs.
I use my awareness to check for like what's being transferred. Can I do that?
Sure, go for it. Make that roll.
Kinda no.
Do it, bitch.
Ooh, so feisty.
You won't. No balls.
1 degrees of success. Nice.
Is that good?
They are offloading what appear to be empty barrels.
Barrels, huh? I'm
How dare they?
pretty sure they're using that to bring in
And
the flowers.
crates of Imperial supplies in quotation marks.
So, like, if
Didn't you
food
guys
or
read
guns.
the data slate you were given?
Define read.
They perused it, I'm sure.
Yeah, they perused the data slates.
I look at them, it's like, of course I did.
Empty barrels.
Well, that's what I saw. It's empty barrels.
I'm only trusting the one with the book.
Why is there only 3 people here?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Are we missing John Smith?
We're missing the John Jacob.
No, I'm right
No,
there.
he's there.
Are we missing
I don't think Jet's there.
Ethan?
Oh, I'm
Oh.
not there. Well, gee williker.
Nice.
I wonder why my thing wasn't working.
Is it on me? What the? Cool.
Whoa, I'm fat.
And now you're the smallest of them all.
Yeah, because my penis is small.
Got him.
And soft. Don't forget soft.
Forever.
Stop. I don't know what it's like to be hard.
Would you say you hardly know?
I thought you were gonna creep, you weirdo.
This is how I creep.
Making it blatantly obvious that I'm creepy.
There's a difference between creeping and lurking, and he's creeping.
Alright. It's just our first order of business is probably to seek out the abbot.
Blotchy-faced
Waiting for.
official approaches wearing a dusty and once fined navy blue robes trimmed in gaudy gold chains. To either side of him are large men wearing rebreathers and casually cradling shotguns in their arms.
Those look nice.
Hello! What
What is
business
up?
have you in Port Suffering?
I'm
The
gonna let the
Inquisitor's name again.
book guy talk.
Tyburn? That's what Tyburn Graves, right? Was their Inquisitor name?
Yes.
We are an Inquisitor squad under the direct command of Inquisitor Tyburn Graves, here to investigate your paranormal problem.
Paranormal problem? What do you mean by that? There's no paranormal problem.
We were
Also,
instructed
that's-
that there was.
Aristarchus, you idiot. That's who we were meeting.
Is this
You
not the
didn't
guy?
read it either.
Did?
I
That was
bowed to
our-
Aristarchus the Seer, who we were supposed to be meeting here.
Who's this guy?
I haven't said who we're supposed to be meeting. I just said who we were.
I'm pretty sure you said his name.
Ooh.
No, I said we're an Inquisitor squad from Inquisitor Tyburn Graves, here to investigate the paranormal problem and to assist with the building of the chapel for the Emperor.
Huh.
Who's this guy then?
This is the Seer.
Is this the person we're supposed to be meeting?
Look, just don't talk.
You could say this guy sees a lot.
He keeps entering data into his data slate as you guys keep talking.
Ooh, no.
Apologies, sir, but if there's no paranormal problem, what might we do to help move the construction of the chapel along?
Chapel? Which chapel are you referring to?
Isn't it the first and only chapel here?
The first and only chapel. He enters that into his data slate.
Oh, it is going bad already.
The two very large men with shotguns sort of flank you guys, like stand on either side of you and just like lean over you, very intimidating like.
I look at one of them, be like, "Yo, what you doing there, buddy?"
He doesn't say anything. He just like leans and breathes hot breath on you.
I'm like, "Damn, your breath kind of stings, dude. Get yourself a toothbrush."
So what is the mission here then?
I just laid it out for you.
Apparently this guy doesn't know what we're talking about.
So
Just
there's
saying,
no
monkey
paranormal
construction.
activities and there's no construction of the chapel. We should just let this inquisitor that sent us know that you guys aren't doing what he. Is that what I'm getting?
That sounds like an intimidate check.
Sure. What do I roll?
Intimidate.
Where is intimidate? Hold on.
Should be on your
It's under
sheet
basic
somewhere.
skills.
Yikes, you're in trouble, dude.
Oh, there it is. Intimidate. How do you roll it?
You click the number at the end.
And do I put a modifier on there?
Plus
No.
10.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Is that good or bad? I can't
That's-
tell.
That's 6 degrees of failure. So you were like 60 points above what you were supposed to get, close to it.
Oh yeah, isn't it? You're supposed to roll.
Lower. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
wait.
Lower.
So if you plus 10 means it's harder, right? Or plus
No,
10
plus
means
10
it's
means it's easier.
damn with the plus 10 and you
think I
still
did
got
it right.
6 degrees of
He was at 19, I'm guessing.
Yeah, his was at 19.
Yes, mine is at 19.
Ooh, that's really bad. For the most
guards
part,
do
he
not
completely
care.
ignores you. Everyone ignores you. You don't really exist.
You sons
Oh,
of
you're lucky you didn't get in more trouble.
Which Inquisitor did you say that was again?
Inquisitor Tyburn Graves.
He inputs that into the data slate.
We're here to assist with the cathedral, the construction of the cathedral, the St. Drusus.
St. Drusus. He enters that into the data slate.
It doesn't seem like this guy knows
Yes.
what we're talking about.
What is the duration of your stay?
You gotta answer the
Until the
question.
job's
buddy.
done.
And definitely
I don't think we should give any guys more information than we need.
He
I have
enters
a
that
feeling
into
he's
the
not
data
going to
slate.
let us into the city unless we answer his questions.
Oh, we
But
just.
we came here direct order. I don't understand what's the problem here.
I feel like these guys are not obeying the Emperor's rule, and we need to kill them all.
It's not what you
It
want.
is our job as inquisitors. But we have to prove that heresy is in fact going on before we can just start shooting people.
Heresy, you
first-
say? He enters.
It sounds like to me that you're doing some heresy right here.
What is your profession?
Wait, weren't you breach
Which
about
one
this?
of us?
Each of you.
Wait.
Acolyte of the First
Oh,
Order.
Jesus, you're really
Acolyte of
fast
the
to talk.
First Order. He enters that into the data slate.
Oh, God.
Adeptus
Yeah.
Mechanicus.
Adeptus Mechanicus. He enters that into the data slate.
I, an Imperial Psyker.
A Psyker! He enters that into the data
Yeah.
slate.
Oh boy. Please don't make the guards just jump and shoot us on sight.
For what reason would they jump and shoot us on sight? Just because I'm a Psyker? I am
don't-
working for the Empire.
Yes, but that doesn't mean people like psychers, Jesse.
It doesn't matter if they like me or not. They do what I fucking say.
And you said you would be staying here indefinitely.
Until our mission is complete, yes.
Oh, that's different. Until your mission is complete. He erases something in the data slate and enters that into the data slate.
Ah, God, you guys have a big mouth.
I
So
just
we
kind
were-
of look at him and it's like, this is bureaucracy. It's what keeps the government turning.
I don't think this guy's working for us at this.
I
Wouldn't he
think
be
you missed
breach?
the part where the data slate mentioned that he speaks in our Inquisitor's name. We have to listen to them.
Listen to who? Who are you here to see?
You.
You are here to see
Is it?
me, the great Carrot Smike?
Weren't you breached about this?
Yeah, here.
Are you not Aristarchus?
No.
Ah,
We were
jeez.
supposed to be greeted by Aristarchus.
He enters that into the data slate.
God damn, I
so
guess.
this is not even the guy we're supposed
I've
to
been
meet
telling
up
you
with.
guys, but you guys have not been paying attention at all. You guys kept talking.
I don't care if they know what we're doing.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
matter.
not like it was a secret.
Yeah, we're gonna complete our mission no matter what.
Like, we weren't sworn to secrecy about what we were supposed to do here.
Damn, I'm this is not mine. Ah, jeez.
Assassin gunslinger, what's the difference?
We have no reason to hide what we're doing.
An assassin.
Oh,
He enters that into the data slate.
Damn.
Do you know where
You
Aristarchus
just gave
is?
away your profession. Some assassin.
Can you take us to him? Yes or not?
To who?
Aristarchus!
They have asked me to take them to Aristarchus. I should make a note of this.
I
I
I
feel
look
like we're
around
gonna
the
give him
room
a
and see if
wo-
there's any indication as to where the hell Aristarchus is.
at this point I take out my gun and put it in his face, and I'll be like, "Take us to the guy. Do you know where he's at?"
That sounds like an intimidate check.
So, yeah, sure.
Roll.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh
I'm gonna
no.
say plus 30.
Oh shit.
Oh my
You
god.
got a plus 30 and you still got a degree of failure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the
I-
guards pull their shotguns up to your face.
Oh, this is gonna get nasty. Do you really value your life?
I don't know this man.
Oh, this.
Indeed, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. How much more information do you need from us to fill out the bureaucratic forms of our immigration?
Oh, there's mountains of paperwork.
Nah, I'm not filling any paperwork.
Perhaps I could help you fill out that paperwork while my
Oh, no,
companions
no, no.
enter
You
the
cannot
town.
touch my data slate. It is too important.
I didn't say I needed to touch it. I was just hoping to have my friends enter the town and prepare for our mission. Perhaps secure lodgings before while I help you.
This is not
Lodgings, you
the
say?
bureaucracy.
I will.
Whereabouts would you like to be lodged?
The cathedral is located in the mountains, so probably a day or two while we locate transport into the mountains.
A day or two. He enters that into the data slate.
I'm about to pull this trigger. I swear I am. Tell.
Tell him what? You just said that out loud.
No, I told him. Like, your choice, buddy.
I just kind of sigh to myself. This mission is going exceptionally well.
So we go. You tell us where the guy we're looking for, or this is gonna end bad.
Do I have anything that I can like persuade him to like, as like a
You can
fellow
try.
administratum, try to persuade him to like allow us to go?
Yes.
So anyways, as I said, I was looking around the room to see if I could see any indication of where Aristarchus is.
Okay, so like it's kind
You're
of
being
like
ignored, Igor.
yeah, I kind of see this, but
Oh, initial comment. Do
it's like yes, we were here to see Aristarchus to secure transport to the cathedral in order to investigate paranormal activities that have caused a hitch in the construction of the cathedral. The sooner we get to see him, the sooner we get to be out of your hair.
The construction of the cathedral, you say?
Okay. 3. I look at the guy. I'm like 3. I'm
The
gonna count to 3.
cathedral's construction was completed last year.
Yeah. Pull my gun back on my freaking.
If it was completed last year, why has it not been consecrated?
It hasn't been consecrated. He enters that into the data slate.
Oh my G.
Oh my god.
So, how long were you told to hold us here?
What do you mean by that?
I
start wandering and looking for fucking the guy.
So you're just gonna leave your gear there? That's cool.
Well, I have it on me.
About 10 minutes ago, your gear has been offloaded. The the lighter.
I'm gonna grab my gear.
As you grab
Got
your
to
gear,
move that gear.
you notice a tiny, battered-looking cherubim servitor fluttering into view. Its cracked and dirty cherubic face beaming. It looks like a child held aloft in the air by tarnished metallic wings with pearls in place of eyes. It
Oh,
that's
mutely
just so
hands
cute.
Agor a parchment adorned with a seal recognizable as the cipher of the Acolyte's Inquisitor's personal cadre.
I pat it on the head as I take the seat.
That's just too cute.
Do I notice him like go back for his gear and look and see him acquire the parchment?
Do you notice him? You seem to be very invested in this guy, Mr.
Either
Smike.
distracting him or trying to like not get us all murdered by the guards.
I say we kill these guards.
I veto that. I mean, I second that.
Veto.
Why?
We cannot just go about murdering Imperial citizens.
Place all vetoed it. It's cool. Don't
Okay,
worry
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna do it. Now when they veto it.
Bum,
No,
bum,
but seriously, you need to tell us where to go and what to do because the Inquisitor is not going to be happy with us, and I don't want the Inquisitor not happy with us. The shit he's going to do to us is a whole lot worse than what we'll do to you.
You are not
And I don't
meeting the
want that.
Inquisitor. The Inquisitor sent you on the mission to meet, what's he called again?
His point is that we don't want to fail because failure for the Inquisitor is painful, and if we don't
Hey,
inflict that pain, what's up?
grab your shit.
I grab my shit. I'm done talking with
Grab
this
my
guy.
bag.
But wait, I have more questions.
No
I flip
question.
him off while I grab my bag.
Servitor will lead us to our hairstyle.
And I bow to him a little bit before I leave.
No, wait. As
That
he
was-
slowly shuffles after you.
Grab my bag and head out with the rest of the party.
Same.
I grab my stuff.
I need a token for you to follow.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you
not
do.
that. Gross.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any baby
We
tokens.
just
It's
wasted
weird.
all this time talking to the guy that didn't know shit.
I mean, it took about that long for our stuff to get unloaded, so we didn't really waste any time at all.
That's an adorable cherub.
It is very.
Oh no,
cute.
your stuff was unloaded like 10 minutes ago.
Ooh. That's not good.
Where are we going? It's a good
To
question.
Isengard?
Where the hobbits are? Where is it?
Wish I had a hobbit.
Can cherubs speak, or are they just kind of like?
It isn't speaking.
Okay,
It doesn't like you, Ethan.
it's a robot. I'm not sure it likes anyone other than maybe our Adeptus Mechanicus friend.
I'm sure
Ah.
he'll like me. I
Area
am very
5.
likable.
So we follow this thing around, don't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Port Suffering is a crowded, ramshackle, and anarchic place. The buildings are an overbuilt mismatch of prefabricated metal sheeting, clay brickwork faced with crumbling plaster, and stone blocks baking in the sun. Everything here is drab and dusty, hot and reeking of scorched metal. The locals are grimy and hard-faced and have scavenged appearance, wearing patched
Nice.
coveralls, headscarves, and coats mostly stained with a gray-brown dust. During the day, the main streets are a sea of dust-stained workers, and anyone walking them will feel the press of people, the din of 100 different dialects, and the strange iron-sweet stink of ghost fire flowers, hanging heavy in the air, mingling with the heat and stink of too many people crowded into a single place.
All right. I use awareness to check my surroundings, and I c- keep my stuff close to me. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Well,
We
Um,
suck.
I don't know who this we is. You're like level 1 scrubs. You don't have anything. I need to open paint again.
Wow, I'm
You
gonna.
open that pain.
Well, I'm still gonna keep my stuff close to me.
You're gonna try. New. Don't save. Paste.
I don't have a whole lot to steal in the first place.
I really don't have anything either other than some
None of us have a
alcohol.
whole lot of stuff to steal.
Have bullet.
I have
Oh.
secrets.
Oh, about secrets. That's so cute.
Perhaps one day I will steal those as well. But
Like I'll steal your
Better
heart.
not.
Why is this not copying correct? That's fun.
Because fuck you.
no knowledge is forbidden from the Administratum.
Ooh.
That knowledge sounds forbidden. Why are you just
Forbidden knowledge.
telling people? What the frick? Why?
But I'm not there yet. Eventually.
I just want... There we go. I want that. Give me that. And paste. No! Why is it... No! Why?
While
My
you're
God.
looking for that, I'm gonna use the restroom because I gotta piss
Okay.
really bad.
You go for that. You do it. You do it, babe. What the... Paint is not being my friend right now. Good enough. Nobody's watching. I'm okay with this.
Oh, that raid looks so cool. Lush.
Beep, 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 beep. You did an awareness test, yeah?
Yeah, to think of just checking out the area.
Everyone should do one of those. Sounds like a good idea.
Wahoo!
You know, because I'm a cowboy. I'll have to be aware.
Do we have any modifiers?
No, it's +0.
When I click the buttons, it doesn't work.
Oh!
Wow.
So that's perception, right? So I'll just roll a perception thing.
No, awareness!
Awareness. So you
Yeah,
click,
awareness is modified for perception. I can't roll awareness.
you
It's
click
not
it.
letting me.
You click the
click-
number at the end of it.
Yeah, it's right there. I'm clicking it. It's not working.
See, what does it say? What's the number?
17?
You click it, and then it'll look behind your chart just in case. It might be like behind your.
Yeah, it
No.
might be under, like behind your character sheet.
Because it's
I don't. It's not. No.
it's gonna ask you to input a value.
It's not. It just won't let me do anything.
Well, shit.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually do that.
Damn, you guys are.
It's
pretty
yeah.
bad
It's
at
just
your-
not letting me roll it.
That's so weird. So it's the lower the number, the better, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your skill level. You have to get your skill level or below it to succeed.
Oh.
And bonuses apply to your threshold and not to your roll.
Oh, copy.
Is it because I don't have it checked?
Nope.
What is it?
Check just means your class has it. If your class doesn't have it, you only get half the bonus. Or half
I
the
don't even
score.
know if my class has it or not.
If it's not checked, then probably not.
Yeah, we did go through that during character creation.
It's just not letting me do it.
Weird.
I can roll for you then, if you want. If you want me to.
That works.
Isn't it just a perception check cut in half because I don't have the skill?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's why it's so low.
Yeah.
One more.
I actually have awareness, so
So I got a 35. So I got a 16.
Whoops, too much.
You
Still
got
too much.
you rolled a 4, actually.
Oh,
3 too many.
well, that's good.
This
Right?
is me being
Yes.
totally
3
prepared.
degrees of success. I think. Isn't
Oh,
there,
it says,
shouldn't that be half of your perception?
wait, it says rolling 35 plus what?
You just rolled 35
That's your
for a
target.
Yeah, I
perception.
just rolled 35.
What is
You
wrong
don't-
with your character?
I don't know.
No, you didn't roll 35. You don't hover over target to see your roll. You hover over the degrees of success.
Oh, that's right.
It says 35 plus 0
You're
minus
hovering
1d
over
100.
target.
No,
Oh
no.
no. Oh, I didn't need it. Yeah. It's the That's kind of hard to tell from that, but you see the 4 in parentheses is what you rolled.
And yeah, so you succeed.
And
Okay.
Luke just now rolled a 95.
Which is
So from one
super not
opposite to the
succeed.
other end. Okay, so my first roll, I guess, was a 4. So, which
Yes.
4 beats my 15, so we're good. I would have succeeded.
Where is the flame skull? Where? Well, that's much bigger than I thought. There we go.
That's what you said.
You guys can put yourself. Oh wait, haha, you're on the wrong map.
Oh,
Wow, look at this brand new map.
Yeah, isn't
So
it beautiful? It
exciting.
took frickin' forever. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I put that on
I'm
the
so
map layer,
proud of
didn't
you.
I? Of course I did. Look at me being so well prepared and good at my job.
Freaking job.
Be over here. So who all succeeded?
I
You
did, I believe. Am
I
I
was
the
just
only
a-
one who succeeded?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Well, the characters are moving about the settlement. Those who succeed will notice individuals in local garb standing unmoving and staring at them from a distance. Their faces bright with gaudy blue and white dye, daubed in patterns like flame. All other people seem to ignore these individuals, and if the player characters try to pursue them,
Things
I
happen.
always
Things
forget to
happen.
stop talking. There's only 3 of you!
Where
So,
is
I point them
why?
out to the group and go. So it looks like we've drawn some sort of attention from the locals.
I don't care.
I just want
Considering
this
their
mission to be
blue
done.
masked face. All right.
They
This
won't
time,
mess
if
with
it
us.
comes to shooting, I will shoot. No questions asked anymore.
Here, I'll help you
May
out.
I remind
What are
you
y'all
that
looking
this
at?
area is incredibly crowded. You just simply notice the people who aren't moving.
Okay, we move.
And keep following the little drone guy. I did my job. I pointed out the bad guys.
I know. I take notice. This is just jumping over boxes.
Jesus. You move a whole lot slower because it is incredibly crowded. The cherub, however, is floating just above people's heads and is unladen by the fact
Oh, wait a
that there
minute.
are people everywhere.
I'm from a hive world, so I move unhindered through crowd.
You know what? Fight me.
I'm following
Just
the
I grew up on
chair.
a space station. That's like, guess crowds like this are probably too big than what I
No.
normally would have been.
No, unless you have the thing.
Ah,
Whilst walking through the many alleyways of Port Suffering, the one alleyway because I'm too lazy to link them together, the player characters are accosted by a half-naked and badly sunburned stranger with wild dirt-caked hair and blue and white flame tattoos across his face.
I don't think Jet's here though.
Jet!
What's up?
We lost you in the
Wake
crowd,
up.
Jet!
Oh, I'm walking. You guys, sorry.
This man walks up to you and begins mumbling incoherently, much akin to the tweakers of Safeway that I serve on a daily basis. It is quite a spectacle, I assure you.
so he's just like mumbling to himself, right?
Yes, but directed at you. It's kind of angry, but if you make a perception check, you
Use a
might be able to
perception.
hear what he's saying. Amidst all the...
All right, I'll roll a perception check.
It is a difficult, so -10.
Oh, I'm not even gonna try that.
Fuck.
58.
Hold on, where's my perception?
It's one of your main statistics.
Okay, and you said minus 10?
Yes. It is difficult. Because he does talk with quite a fervor. Ooh, 70.
Anyone else was gonna give it a try?
Well, I can go through crowds. Can I just waltz past this dude and ignore him?
You can certainly try.
I attempt to. What will I? What do I roll for that? What do I roll?
Oh, you could just like push past him.
I push past him.
Ho ho ho! If the acolytes attempt to manhandle him in any way, several young Ashleyan hotheads who have been following him since their arrival will attack them with cries of "Begone, offworlder! We don't need your kind!" That's combat, boys!
Oh,
Give
good.
me
Hell
initiative.
yeah.
Oh, and that guy's going out of here.
The fuck is my initiative button?
Yeah, how does initiative work in the Warhammer?
It's 1d10 plus your agility modifier, which would be your 10s.
There's no initiative.
There's no initiative. You just throw dice.
Okay, so as 1d10.
There's an initiative button. Yes, it's underneath your movement towards the left. Underneath
Oh,
your
yeah,
melee
initiative.
weapons. You don't have any bonuses from
69.
your shit. You can just click on from AG.
Where?
Oh. There we go.
This is just 1d10?
It's a D10 plus whatever your agility modifier is.
Oh, okay, so I put plus. Whoa, I have 36.
That would be plus 3. But you can just hit the from AG button if you don't have any other. And you don't have any skills that give you more initiative, right?
Skills. Talents and traits. Nope.
So just click on from AG next to where your initiative is.
I already did.
Gotcha.
Got an 11.
Okie dokie. Descending. So, turn 1 is going to be Mr. Shit, I don't have names on anyone, so I don't know who anyone is.
I can
I'm
see
just going.
my name.
It's either between probably Agor or
Me. There you go. Is that better?
someone else rolled the 10.
I think that's why. You rolled the 11.
Yes, Fleisel, it is your turn.
Cool. All right. Let's see.
You see this rambling madman in front of you, and 4 blue flame-painted faces sort of charge at you and your Imperium adepts.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy alone. He doesn't look like on like any threat, so I'm gonna shoot one of these guys. I'm gonna shoot this guy right here.
You're going to immediately whip out your gun.
And I'm gonna shoot this guy over there.
Which one?
The bottom right corner.
Oh, there you go.
All right. So, 1 sec. So bottom right, I believe that would be point blank range. That's 3 meters, right?
Oh, hold on. Where is the book? Oh no, I need this page. I need more books. I need multiple books. 389. There's no legend? That's weird. A square is usually 2 meters, if I remember correct.
Oh, so that'd probably be like 6 meters.
I think
Yeah, it looks
so.
like a square's 5 feet,
5
So
feet
a little
or...
bit more than a meter.
That's
Oh,
just
well, that's because I
basic
haven't
roll
changed the
20.
thing. Let's
Oh.
see, where is it? Playing the game. Movement. Movement and environment. Just looking at the thing. Where's the thing? What the... The only mention of meters is in the chronometers. Diameter, diameter, cemetery, diameter. Oh, that's really weird. There's 20 references of feet.
Well, I would assume it's in feet. I don't know if it would be 5 feet, but I
Everything's in
assume it's in
meters.
feet because the actual tabletop game is played with inches. So
All the ranges and shit and movement is in meters, though.
oh, that's really
Where's the
fucking weird.
movement then?
All right, I got a piece. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll try and figure out. Oh, Jesus, there's 192 meters spelled the European way.
Nice.
METRES. Centimetres.
Mods.
There's a lot of meters in the psychic powers. A lot of ranges.
Yeah, that's not gonna be easy to find. But just searching meters as it links you to every weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always just house roll it. Everything's in like 5 foot increments, and you just have to do the calculation yourself. Wouldn't that be a fun game?
Well, on the Roll20, I can define how big a square is.
I know, I'm just saying, as a joke, forcing everybody to convert every time they want to know how far something is.
That'd be so cool. Oh my god.
Why can't I remember that?
What's the rule set you're using again? It's Dark Heresy.
Dark Heresy First Edition. It may have been a specific map I was looking at that had that particular scale.
I'm back. Will we figure out the range on this map?
No. I'm just going to say they're each 1 meter.
Okay. That would be within 2 meters, which would be point blank. Which means the attack. I think it's a plus 30 bonus. Yep. You get a plus 30 bonus to your ballistic skill test.
How do I do that?
You click on your ballistic skill and then you put the modifier of 30.
Right now?
You're firing at him, right?
Yeah. Oh, so when I shoot it, I have to roll ballistic.
Yeah, that's your hit chance.
Ah, okay. Well, before I shoot, you said it was crowded.
It was what?
It was very crowded. So did the people move away or
Well, as soon as you pull out your gun,
cool?
people sort of duck and scurry away, as
All right.
people are wont to do.
I shoot my gun. And 30.
He discharges his firearm.
No way. Oh wait, I got it.
Why do you have plus 30? Oh, because
he's
you're
firing at
point blank. Remind me on how combat works.
Okay, so he got a hit. Now he rolls a D100 to determine what body part he hits. So just roll a D100. A 79 will be the left leg.
By the way, Luke, I looked it up online. People typically use a meter per inch.
Okay.
So you make it up, basically.
Yeah, well, each square is typically supposed to be an inch square, but it's a meter.
So these maps need to be huge then. We got guns with 60-meter range.
Yeah.
But, so he hit the left leg. Go ahead and roll your damage. That's, what did you use?
My hunting rifle.
What's the
Another
damage?
thing
He
we can
pulls
do
out
is
his
you can also
sniper
do-
rifle at point blank range and shoots him in the
Hunting
foot.
rifle.
You can also do 2 meters per inch. So if you want to condense maps a little bit.
A 7.
All right. That gets subtracted by the toughness bonus of the mob, plus if they had any armor on their left leg.
That's a good question. Let me scroll back up to this one. Toughness bonus. And okay. So he takes 4 damage. Yeah?
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah?
what his toughness bonus is.
Yeah, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Not bad. Then-
Is firing your sniper rifle a full action or a half action? Because I'm pretty sure you didn't aim.
Aiming would be a half action, but you can fire the gun as a half action, I believe. But it's not a sniper rifle. It's like a just like a
Pistole?
single shot rifle.
It's just a rifle.
So is that, does he still have an
Standard attack
action
is
or?
hand. No, because he pulled out the gun, so he readied it, which is a half action, and then he made a standard attack, which is a half action.
Ah, cool. So that's his turn done. I'm just gonna do all the enemies at once because that's fun, right?
No,
Ha ha! Don't you lie to me. So the guy who now has a limp is going to make a movement and take a swing at Fleisel with a club, and I use weapon skill, yes?
you use what?
Weapon skill for a melee weapon and ballistic for
Yes.
a ranged. Okay. So
Also, he can attempt to dodge
I use dodge.
as a reaction. He gets one per turn, as does everybody with melee. Or parry. Or does that require a talent? Hold on.
wow.
So do I dodge?
So he had a weapon skill of 28 and I rolled 16.
This is simply a dodge test. If the dodge test succeeds, you get out of the way at the last minute, and the attack is considered to have missed. If you
Miss.
fail the test, the attack connects and your opponent may roll for damage as usual. You may dodge both melee and ranged attacks.
Cool. So I dodge the first one.
Wait. So my guy could have
So,
dodged?
You could have, yes.
Yeah, it's okay. I got 1.2 degrees of success. You had 1.4 degrees of success, which means you did dodge out of the way. Yes? Yes, Agor, master of the game?
It's actually not tested versus this weapon skill.
No?
It's just dodge. It's just if you succeed a dodge test. That's a little fucked, I think. But parry is the one where it's a opposing
That's
test.
garbage. Okay, so the guy behind Mr. Sonderum's also going to take a swing. I'm not rolling a D100, am I?
No, those are two D10s.
Whoops.
Which, I mean, technically is a D100, but it's kind of weird. It's not easy to determine, since these are virtual dice. You can't preemptively select which one would be the 10.
I'm pretty sure that
Found
guy
one
missed.
100. Pretty cool die.
Say what?
So the guy behind Mr. Sonderum took a swing and he rolled a 47, which is a miss? Yes?
I don't know. What's his
First,
weapon skill?
28.
Yes, that would be a miss.
Wow, so useful. If it's a melee weapon, can he swing again?
No, you can't take this aim action twice in a turn.
That's right. Cool.
So I got swung at.
Yeah, but he missed because he's a ruffian and no trained operative. Like you guys. Am I right, guys?
Oh
Sure,
yeah.
we'll go with that. I'm combat trained.
All right, top guy's going to take a swing at Mr. Stig. A 16.
Ah. Why
You
does it
dodge.
hit?
Yes?
Oh, I do attempt to dodge. Yes. Hold on. No. I do not
Oof.
dodge.
You do not dodge. So I roll another d100 to see where I smack you.
That would
89.
be my right leg.
I club you right in the shin. And that does... It's a melee weapon, so I add my strength modifier?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't there like not a health kind of system? It just kind of
It's
a
wounds.
wound system.
Wow. I
What the
rolled a
fuck?
16. Because the club is a 1d10 plus 3. And his strength
And
is
you got a perfect
plus
10.
3.
That would do a lot of damage, as it turns out.
Well, you have armor on, right?
Not on my right leg.
On your right
no.
leg.
You got a phone, don't you?
Hold on. So that would put me at -1. So now you need to go to where the fuck is it? Injury. So wait, what type of damage is that?
I.
Impact. Impact effects on leg. For 1 critical damage, I take 1 level of fatigue. Oh god, what does that mean? Son of a bitch.
Fatigue.
It's all so complicated.
Oh boy, it is.
D&D was much better.
Characters suffering from fatigue are at a -10 penalty to all tests.
Man.
Every hour of rest removes 1 level of fatigue. 8 hours removes all levels of fatigue.
Brutal.
Okay. And the other guy is going to run up and punch you as well.
Oh no. What the fuck? No.
Don't do it, Crunch. I love it.
He hits you in the 11.
That would be my right arm.
He's just gonna whoop.
Your right side's getting to beat the hell up, man.
He smacks you for 10.
Are you dead already?
No, he's got a wound in his leg. I
And a
think
wound in his arm.
base and his arm. So he's got. I think the base is 3 wounds before you're like unconscious and can't do anything. I have 4 because I have increased constitution. But
Wait, does each body part get its own amount of wounds? I don't think so. So that would put me at -9. Wait, really?
You're
You are considered lightly wounded if you have taken damage equal to or less than twice your toughness bonus. You are heavily wounded when you have taken more damage than twice your toughness bonus. Without medical attention, you remove 1 damage per week through natural healing. Spend the entire week resting. You remove an amount of damage equal to your toughness bonus. What does that mean? How do you die in this game? I'm wondering.
It's from critical effects. By going deep into the negatives.
It is very complicated.
You are critically wounded whenever you have taken critical damage. You do not recover without medical attention.
Yeah, that put me at 9 wounds for my right arm.
9 wounds?
I was already at -1 and I took 8 more damage. And that would
You're bleeding out, bud.
You do have
my
fate
arm
points.
is gone and I'm dead. Yeah,
Really?
I'll burn that fate point, I guess. So I'm basically
Wait.
unconscious.
Wait
I
a
guess.
second. That doesn't sound right.
That is funny. We're
Jesus
all
Christ,
going
this is
to die.
complicated.
Dude, not only that, one already is down. He had 3 mobs. I only hurt 1.
Barely.
Just barely. We're about to die.
Yeah, there's a high possibility we're gonna die.
Any damage taken in excess of a character's wounds counts as critical damage. Oh. The type of attack, the critical damage total determines the severity of the injury to the location. So, should the character survive, the critical damage still remains. If they take damage again, the critical damage is added to the existing damage, and cumulative damage total is used to determine new critical effect.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I lost my arm.
So, I just look at it. I'm like, you could probably put that.
You can just walk it off.
I'm basically collapsed on the ground, but surviving because of fate.
It's your turn, Marcus.
I'm unconscious.
It's your turn, Sondarum.
Gurgling sounds.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm going to shoot this guy.
Which one? Oh, right behind you.
Like the guy who swung at me.
Who whiffed? The one guy who whiffed.
I'm gonna use my pistol.
I'm going to be really good at this game because I can roll low.
Makes me think of that Puffin Forest video where he's playing that game where the lowest number wins, and they're like, "Wow, how are you so good at this?" Years of practice.
Years. So I almost didn't miss him.
Almost didn't, isn't good enough.
Almost.
Missed it.
I was gonna say Agor almost didn't get his arm blown off.
It's just
But he
By a
Exactly.
club.
it's just hanging off by just a tiny bit of skin. It's still hanging on.
So Jetty Spaghetti.
So I take it that
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
hit.
No. You
I
have
have
to
to
at
have some
least...
degree of success to hit.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna use my axe on the guy in front of me right here. So
Go for it.
how do I do this?
Weapon skill. What are you doing? Just a normal attack?
Yeah, just a normal attack.
Wait, was he right next to you?
Yes, he is right next to me.
You could do a full or an all-out attack, which would give you plus 20 to your weapon skill, but it will prevent you from dodging or parrying this turn.
You
Yeah,
got
like-
2 arms. What are you worried about? Do it.
Nah. I'm just gonna do normal.
Okay.
So any modifiers at all or no?
Nope.
Hell yeah.
Dodge! How do I dodge?
You roll dodge.
I don't
Under
have like
basic
character
skills.
sheets for these guys. Oh, I do have dodge.
You,
It's agility, right? So I just roll D100 and try to get under the agility.
yeah, or half the agility if they don't have dodge
They
training.
do have dodge. They do not succeed dodge.
Say,
Boom!
hit them with the big damage.
Roll
The big
D100.
dick damage. Oh yeah, I gotta roll D100 because I gotta
Just
see
click
where
it.
I hit him. No,
It's just like the spell. You can click it.
but don't I need to roll 100 to see where I hit him?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That would
94.
be the right leg.
Oh, no, you just gotta cripple him outright.
Fuck yeah, and then I'll just hit the damage. Hell
Alright.
yeah!
Wow, that's just it's just a straight. Well, it's minus his toughness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he dies. Well,
You just
Fuck
like
wounds
shear
is
his leg
he
off.
he becomes unconscious, right? When it gets to negative wounds, what is it? I'm confused.
There's a big ass sheet under injury.
Where is it?
It's starts on page 202. And you gotta go into the critical effects for what is it?
Leg. Critical
Oh,
damage was
it's rending, isn't it?
yes.
So rending at critical effects for leg on
Oh my
page
god. It's for the
209.
different ones.
Yeah.
Is the critical damage just what's after he went to
Whatever's in
0?
the negative.
Okay. So minus 3 is 8 minus 2. His kneecap splits open. He must test agility or fall to the ground. Regardless, he takes 1 level of fatigue. Bum. Agility! Go! Fail! Minus 2. He is
Somebody's
now
gonna die.
prone. Minus. Oh, I can't like set their bars to negative? That's weird. And at what point do they go unconscious?
Well, depends on where you hit them.
I feel like if I cut somebody's leg, they're probably going unconscious pretty soon.
Well, if you just keep smashing them in the leg.
Usually it's before it's up to -9. But some things like the head can go like kill you at -7 or something like that.
Okay.
I don't want to be that guy, but I think
Mr. Flysoul.
I wish you my last bullet. It ends at 11, right?
Yes. Let's finish this up.
Alright, that guy's dead, right? I don't have to shoot on my head anymore.
Well, he's on the ground. He's kind of screaming and squirming around a lot. Both his legs have been injured.
I'm gonna shoot this guy right here. I don't know if I
You're just
can-
going to shoot him right in the face as he's writhing on the ground. Coup
And
de
I aim-
grace.
and
Nah,
I
shoot that guy.
use a so I get an additional 10, right?
Wait, what?
He's
Yeah.
using a half aim, which gives him. Where's the actions thing? Combat actions.
Half aim would
Oh,
be
wait.
+10, but it's also at point blank, so it'd be a total of +40.
I got it anyway.
Do you roll a 1?
Yup.
A 1 is a critical success.
Yeah,
What do we do with 1s?
I don't know.
Let me just control F critical.
So roll the damage.
Um,
I
roll
just
a
picked that guy
D100, see
up.
where you shoot him.
Oh, my 10 doesn't count.
What? No, the 13 counts. Just gotta know where you're hitting him.
And the face.
66 is a what?
Body.
Body shot. For 13 damage?
Correct.
Yeah.
Mine is toughness. I don't know if the critical damage is gonna take away with toughness or not. Critical hit, whatever.
Oh, I forgot about the accurate train. You would have gotten a plus 20 bonus from your aim.
He still rolled a 1.
Yeah, I know, but he could have made his degree of success even higher. Gotta pump
Six-
those nubs.
Oh, wait. There was a thing for degrees of success. Where was it? Look at me being so good at this game. One, 184, page 184. I mean, it's all just up to me then, right?
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah, sure. You shoot him straight in the heart and he dies
Fuck it.
instantly. Wow. Marksman over here. He's an assassin, right? That makes sense.
Do I get to shoot again or no?
No, aim is a half action, shoot is a half action. You get one action
And
per
you
turn.
can't say he can't take the same action twice either.
Okay.
Okie
That's that.
dokie. Back to the ruffians. They are going to disengage and escape, blend into the crowd and dissipate.
Little bitches running away.
But I don't think this guy can.
I shoot him.
No.
Oh, he said in the face.
The crazy guy is going with them. He's going to call out one last time. If you want to make more perception checks, see if you could see what he's saying.
All right, I'll try it.
With a heightened religious fervor, he screeches at you, giving you a plus 30 to understand his inane babblings.
I'm just gonna keep my critical failure.
Just barely.
Do you guys see my critical failure? I
What?
rolled
Where?
a 0.
No, I don't.
I don't see it.
I rolled 100, I think.
No, if you roll 2 zeros, isn't that 100? Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled
No.
100. Well, it says negative 6.6 and it's green.
Yeah, green is bad.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's weird.
Red is
I
a
told you.
success. Green is a failure.
Well,
That's
I
like
Six
intention
damage.
trying to fuck with people.
I think I was just like screaming out loud, like, "Ah,
I succeeded big time on mine. Got a 4.
Alright, guys. I'm
Um,
just. Can you just move my character for a bit? Oh, we still have to save a freaking Igor. Damn.
Yeah, take me to a medical facility.
And we don't need to.
You've just been armless bleeding out for like 15 minutes now.
So,
It's all right. We can get him a new mechanical arm. He'll be happy about that.
Yeah, do I get a sweet mechanical implant for free?
I mean, you can, but they cost 1,000 crowns.
Jesus.
But I'm a priest.
I'm sure we can find one in town for cheaper. That sounds like a good idea. Let's get cheap implants. What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing.
I wonder if implants have a chance on failing or anything.
Probably.
Awesome.
So the man's shouting, for those of you who can hear, which is everyone but Fleisel. He's shouting something along the lines of, he's here again. The Crow Father come to drown us in lies.
That sounds like heresy to me. Oh, I didn't get to see it here. Fuck. That sounds like bullshit to me.
Crowfather. Can I roll like a legendary knowledge check to see if I know anything about said Crowfather, or perhaps what the
Absolutely.
hell he's talking about?
Go for it.
Right, clicking the buttons doesn't work for me. Okay,
Yeah,
I'd
I
like
don't
to
understand
roll.
that. What's wrong with you? I can click your buttons. Anyone can click your buttons but you.
You're the problem.
Maybe I am. But yes, I was trying to do Scholastic Lore Legends, and it's not working. It just my in.
Roll it for him, Luke.
Oh, sure. Scholastic Lore Legendary. Because you know me rolling so good.
There it is.
Oh my god! Of course. So I have no idea what the hell he's talking about then. Okay.
It must be an off-world thing. You don't know anything. You haven't read anything in the
Yeah.
books. Because it probably wasn't documented all that well.
Nonetheless, I make a note of it and like my little thing, and it's like I'll keep an eye on it. Could prove useful.
Excellent. So amid the hustle and bustle of the streets, you have claimed one local, and you have crippled another. Those have disappeared. The cherub has flown off, completely ignoring you and your things.
Did we see which direction it went in?
It was flying in a pretty straight line.
Okay. So I guess, what do we do with the crippled one?
I say we interrogate it for information.
What about me?
You'll be fine. Stop bitching.
I don't think any of us have any kind of medical skills.
Actually, I think I might have some kind of medical skills. Hold on.
You can also maybe see if there's some type of medical facility in the premises.
God, quit your bitching.
I mean, we
Seriously.
could. You're unconscious, by the way. No, we could interrogate the guy.
We'll interrogate the guy while we take you to a hospital. God
We can ask
damn.
the
Really?
crippled guy where we can ask the crippled guy where there would be a person to patch up our people, and then tell him that we'll take him there. Then you
Yeah.
guys can decide if you want to take him there or not. But at least we can get the information of it out of him.
The only sounds coming out of Egg
He's
were
like
some
crawling.
trickling of
He's
blood.
crawling away. By the way, you guys might wanna do something about that.
I run over to him. I step on his hand.
Ow!
Where do you think you're going, buddy?
I don't answer to you, off-worlder.
Oh, is that so? Well, I think we have means to make you talk. He can't crawl away. I'm still stepping on his hand unless he rips off his own arm. All right, I'll walk up to him, break his hand.
No. That's going to be a strength check?
Ooh, good
Maybe
thing I got some
weapons
good
skill.
strength.
With a, I'm going to say that's pretty easy. It's going to be like plus 20.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's lost a couple fingers.
Now all you have to do is tell us where a medical facility is, and then maybe we might heal you. Or we can just continue this fun game we're having. Because I'm having fun, aren't you?
Hmm.
I'm going off. See you guys.
See,
Good night.
Good night.
does he just not even respond, or what?
He's kind of losing consciousness.
Kick him in the face. I'd always say.
They'll wake him right up.
Ooh,
So,
do I have any kind of like?
I pull up our little data slate to see if there's any information on local top, like the local area that
Oh,
for like medical facility.
I'm gonna use fearful aura on.
I think he's unconscious.
No, it'll wake him up.
Go for it.
Hell yeah! I don't know how to do this.
So over on the psychic powers, you have minor, and then you click the little psi button. And if you roll a 9, you invoke Wild Warp.
Minor. Where's minor at?
It should be just under. Hold on, let me look. Do. No, on your main sheet.
Oh, main sheet. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Any modifiers?
No. So you have achieved a psi power of 7. You can cast your 7 or less costing spells.
Oh, okay, got it. Ooh, and it has a 7 threshold. Woohoo!
Nice, barely.
So I use Fearful Aura to make him basically wake up and talk and tell me what I want.
Now, Fearful Aura. You twist reality in such a way as to make you appear more sinister and dangerous. You become the source of dread for anyone who looks upon you. Whilst this power is active, you have a fear rating of 2. Page.
That sounds like a thing you probably want to use
Here?
before the fight so they don't hit you.
I'm still getting used to this, okay?
You are frightening as a Carnosaur, Dusk Stalker, or Murder Golem.
Murder golem.
Murder Golem, nice.
Upon casting a warp spell and making yourself sinister and fearful, the crowds of people who are looking upon your fight begin to shriek and run away in a mass panic.
Oh god.
Hell
Is Agor gonna
yeah.
get trampled because of the mass panic?
I know there wasn't really
good.
anyone
That's
around
cool.
us. It was just like everyone around us, you know? Like there was nobody in your immediate area. It was just like people
Yeah,
around the
enemies look
alleyways.
around us, watching the
Running
fight, but not
away.
in the fight. Now they're all running away like little bitches.
In every direction. Screaming bloody murder about warp demons, you know. Fun stuff.
Chaos!
Did I just hear chaos? Ram exterminate
Oh.
button.
Yeah, the exterminatus button. Big giant death laser from the sky. Everyone dies. Whole planet's obliterated.
What a campaign.
Bum, bum, bum,
Campaign over. Congratulations, guys.
I'm going to roll willpower. He fails his willpower. He is incredibly scared. And you are terrifying.
Yeah, I am. I proceed
Do
to ask.
we have to do a willpower save
Yes.
to see if we're affected?
Yes,
Oh,
he is
shit.
fearful for anyone who looks upon him. As scary as a murder golem.
Aha! I am
Woo!
unaffected by your
Murder golems are some
nonsense.
weak shit.
Murder golem. Oh, Fly's not here.
Flysell?
So you gone?
I think he had to go do something.
Yeah, he left. He said he had to go, like, he was tired or something like that. And he had...
I think you were trying to wait for the fight, and then he was just gonna go to bed.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're pretty much done anyway.
Anyway,
There's
so I
just
ask
the
him.
wrapping up to do.
I ask him where the hospital is,
I don't know if there is a hospital, but
or any facility to mend dying people.
Bum, 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 bum. Wow, Flysell has a high willpower.
Damn.
It doesn't
he's
help.
still terrified.
This horrible warp demon has just asked him where the hospital is. Incoherent screeching. Screaming. So scared.
I take my axe.
Oh.
And I
He's
cut it.
trying to look away, but he can't. Because you're just one of the terrifying, but
I look at him.
the things you have to look at.
I say,
grab him and I look him in the face and I say, "Tell me where the hospital is."
Your bad guy voice is okay.
Tell me.
That's better.
"Where's Rachel?"
Really yell
Uh.
super loud right now because my roommate and his girlfriend are over, so they're trying.
Okay.
So I can't really be super.
So you're saying there's no gay-ass cat in your room?
Where are the drugs going?
Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel?
He's so incredibly scared, he just keeps asking, "Why won't you kill me?"
Ooh, I like
I
this.
walk over and go, "Because we're looking for a medical facility." I'm trying to give him any other thing to look at other than how terrifying Jesse is currently.
He can't look away.
I'd be like, okay, you want to die? I'll give you your piece that you want. Tell me where the facility is.
I don't know what you want.
I told you I want to know where a medical facility is.
For Bleedo over there with no arm.
See that little fucker with no arm? I need to heal him. And
He
you're gonna tell me
succumbs
where.
to the
It's just
pain
saying.
and falls unconscious.
I fucking chop his head off.
Oh my god! Why?
Why not?
Yeah, because he didn't fucking tell me what I wanted to hear.
I
Fuck
mean,
that guy.
if you can't get
Madmen. They're
information,
all madmen.
can't get information, a severed head is a nice trophy.
It is a very nice trophy for the Emperor.
So what's he got to roll to cut that head off?
Yeah, what do I gotta
So
roll?
I say, like, okay, dude, is like there a medical thing? Can I like stabilize Agor at all?
That's a good question.
I don't know how that works in this game.
Think about it. Stabilize Agor or cut a head off.
Well, he can
Jesse's-
stabilize
I can
Agor
go
while I'm cutting the head
stabilize
off.
Agor before he bleeds out on the alleyway, but
He's probably gonna need a tetanus shot too. Maybe a couple other. Maybe
like
eight
half of him
shots.
is metal, man. He's got implants. He's fine. Metal's not gonna bother him at all.
I don't know why he's bitching so much in the first place. It's just an arm. You can just warp a new one.
What do you mean just
Yep, that's
warp
how it
new
works.
one? I'm not sure that's how it works, Jesse.
That's
I don't
definitely how it
think
works.
You could use chaos and warp power to make an arm.
No,
It is,
literally, that's
okay.
exactly how it works. There is a specialization in which you do like flesh melding.
Flesh crafting.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck yeah, it's fuck you, Ethan. You fucking little bitch. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't think you do. I think you just got lucky.
Nah, man, nah, that ain't me. That ain't my style.
Amidst all your bickering, the guards have arrived.
Oh joy!
Oh, hey! I turn off my fearful aura. Or dispel it, whatever you want to call it.
I try to intercept the guards. It's like, where's the nearest medical facility? A member of
He's
the
having none of it.
I see.
They are bringing you boys in.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been to the
Okay.
joint in like 2 days.
You mean in like 2 days? You were on the ship
Oh, yeah.
for at least 3. Huh?
Alrighty then, you are all detained. And Mr. Agor is given medical treatment.
I see.
See, it worked out in the end.
What do you mean it worked out in the end? This is going to be a black mark on my record forever. You know how long it's going to take me to get this scrub clean?
Oh my god, we'll just have an Inquisitor scrub it clean. Or the Emperor, or somebody higher up. They can
The
get rid of it.
Emperor doesn't know who we are or care.
You don't
He
exist
will
to the Emperor.
eventually. We will eventually when we become basically the right-hand men of the Emperor. Avi.
You're not a space marine.
Oh. But I could be. But it could be. I really wish that was one of the classes, 'cause I would definitely done a Space Marine. That would have been badass.
Yeah, like space marines are supposed to be like the ultimate like soldier people.
Not to number 3.
That about wraps it up.
That about wraps it up.
I gotta go to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, that was a great session. I feel like our group is going to be great.
It's gonna be garbage, and I'm gonna hate every second of it. But I'm gonna get good.